Question number 3. Okay, we get into it. Are you happy in your relationship? Hi you guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, I am mini.wheatt, and if you are a returning subscriber, you already know the vibes. Today's video has been different than usual. We switching it up, you know, making a little switch up over here. And today we're gonna be answering some uncomfortable questions because you guys asked me some very uncomfortable questions. So if you do not remember, a while back I posted on my Instagram story and I was like, you know, ask me uncomfortable questions, and baby, when I say y'all understood the assignment, I don't even know what to say because the questions that I got was pretty shocking it was pretty shocking for me. Of course, I'm not gonna, you know, I ain't gonna say too much, but a lot of the questions that I got was pretty shocking to me, and I was like, what? Y'all want me to answer this? But I guess the purpose of this video is to make me uncomfortable, so here we are. Uncomfortable E, about to sit here and answer these questions for y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we about to hop right into it. Question number 1, we have, where have you been mentally and how's life treating you? I feel like you guys always ask me this. Mentally, like I always tell y'all, I do have my days. I have my days when I'm up here, and I have my days when I'm down here to the ground, you know, don't know what to do with myself. But lately, I would say this past week, my mental has been very much better. I did have 2 days out the week this week that I had like really bad, you know, my mental just wasn't there. I had bad energy. It just wasn't giving. But I dragged myself out that mud. It was getting bad. So I would pretty say that I'm okay. I'm most definitely okay mental wise. I really do have my days when I'm just like not together, and that's just the honest truth, y'all. I'm not just gonna be on here and just be like every day is a good day for me, because no, every day is not a good day for me. I have my days where I literally will not take care of myself. But once I see that I'm not taking care of myself, I kind of like get to a point where I be like, hey, you gotta get it together. You gotta get up, get yourself back cute, get yourself back together, because you can't dwell on those bad days for too long. So I'm okay mentally wise, y'all. Right now I am okay. I am fine. How's life treating me? Life has been good. Of course, I need to, you know, get myself out of this house because this house can be draining, but life has been good. Nothing really been going like wrong in my life as of right now. It's just me working on my mental, making sure that I'm on a, you know, steady good pace. But right now I feel like I'm on a good pace. I started off this new month with new energy. You know, everybody start off the new month with new energy, but it just feels different for me right now. I'm just basically getting myself together. Like I've been self-motivating myself. You get what I'm saying? My friends been motivating me as well, so I'm okay. Life has been okay. Question number 2. Why don't you post more for your followers on IG? Like pictures, stories, all of that. So, why don't I post? I tell y'all, I don't know. Lately, I've been getting in the habit of posting more. I'm trying to get in the habit to post a lot, way more on my IG story, like be more active on my Instagram page. But y'all, literally my main focus is YouTube. Like YouTube is my main focus. I don't care about anything else except YouTube. But I do want to get back into like taking pictures, getting all cute dressed up, posting them on the gram, you know, being interactive with y'all on my IG story. Like I do want to get back to that. It just take a little process to get back into it because I'm putting my main focus on YouTube. So it's gonna be a little time, but I have been, you know, scheduling out little things that I want to like take photos in. I know like a while back, probably like 2 months ago, y'all saw me picking out some outfits, and I actually took photos, but I didn't like how they turned out, so I did not post them at all. I'm gonna get back into it. It's just taking a little time, but I'm gonna be more active, I promise. Question number 3. Okay, we get into it. Are you happy in your relationship? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie, and I do not want to paint an image on the internet as if everything is perfect. No relationship is perfect. I most definitely have my days in my relationship, y'all. I have my days. No relationship is perfect, like at all. Whoever out here said a relationship perfect, is not. I don't want to sit here and paint an image to y'all as if everything is perfect, because nothing is ever perfect. But I have been happy lately. Like I was telling y'all in my last video, I don't really rely on my happiness within my relationship. I don't rely my happiness to be within my relationship. I rely my happiness on myself. Like I find my happiness within myself. I don't rely on other things, you know, to make up for my happiness. It's kind of like when I was saying you got to know your worth. You don't need to find like validation within other people to define yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the main thing about me that makes me like so strong and, you know, make me who I am right now today is because I focus more on myself, my own happiness before I, you know, look into finding happiness within my relationship. If that kind of makes sense. Relationships are not perfect. Everything is not peaches and cream every day, but we do have peaches and creams days, okay? Do you think Ted is cheating? No, I do not think he cheated on me. I personally would know. Like, you know how that female get that intuition feeling if like a nigga is cheating on you or is doing something that they don't supposed to. Ooh, let me stop saying that word. You know how it is with like boys, when you feel like your guy is not doing something right, you get that female intuition. You get what I'm saying? I don't have that intuition at all. I don't think he cheated on me or would. I feel like he have much respect for me than to just cheat on me. I don't think he would step out the box and disrespect me in that kind of way. I feel like before any of that would go on, he would actually leave. That's kind of like an understanding that we got with each other. How does it feel to be a public figure, and was I always wealthy as a child? Okay, I can answer this good and smooth for y'all. I feel like I'm still not like at that point where you could call me like, yeah, of course I'm a public figure, but I don't think I'm at that point where I'm just be like, well, I have like so many people running up to me and be like, oh my God, you know, I don't think I'm that big yet. But it does feel nice that I'm able to motivate other people, and I have people who support me and people who look up to me. I feel like that is very wonderful. It's a blessing, to be honest, y'all. I really like, you know, being who I am and being a content creator. I really love that. Was I always wealthy as a child? How can I explain this? Okay, so when my dad was living, like when he was present in my life, living with him, me, and my mom all together before he passed away, I wouldn't say I was wealthy, but I was most definitely say I was middle class. My dad took very good care of all of us. He took very good care of me. I was his baby girl. Anything I wanted, I could just literally ask my dad for it and he was going to get it for me. But that was back when I was like a kid, y'all. My dad passed away when I was in the 8th grade. What was it, 8th grade or 7th grade? Yeah, I think my dad passed away when I was in the 8th. After that, that's when things kind of like switched for me. I'm not gonna say I was like poor or lived in the hood and stuff like that, no. But you know, things did take a turn. It was just my mom just taking care of me. And luckily I was the only, you know, the last child in the house, the kid who she had to take care of. So luckily she only had to look after just one. But you know, things took a turn because my dad really did take care of everything when he was living. When he passed away, it kind of took a turn. I had to cut back on a couple things. Like my mom still took very good care of me, but I had to cut back on a couple things like shoes, buying clothes every weekend. I just should have to cut back because my mom had to work hard, you know, make up for the things that my dad was doing. So yes, you guys, I wouldn't say I grew up wealthy. No, half of my life was middle class, and then the other half was, you know, still kind of middle class because I wasn't poor, but you know, it was different. And we had a little struggle over there when my dad passed away. What are your ultimate career goals, and do you think you are making progress to them? My ultimate career goal, I always tell y'all, I always tell y'all, my ultimate career goal is to be financially stable, y'all. Like I tell y'all every single time, I never tell y'all nothing different. My goal is just to be financially stable. I don't care to be rich. I just want to be financially stable where I'm able to take care of myself. If I have a kid, I'm able to take care of my kid. I'm able to take care of my nieces and my nephews. You get what I'm saying? I just want to be financially stable within myself. So that is my ultimate career goal. Like once I reach that level, I am fine. I am okay with life. You get what I'm saying? Do I think I'm making progress to reach them? Yes, I am making progress to reach them. I'm actually going to be, you know, coming out with something really, really soon. I've been very interested in doing like, I don't know if I should tell y'all now or should I wait? I don't know. I just know I'm coming out with something really, really soon. I've been working. It's 2 things that I've been working on. 2 outside incomes that I've been working on. And one of them going to come out before the other because I've been working on it, making sure it's something that y'all will want. Most definitely it's something that I am passionate about and that I feel like it is very good to come out with because this is just me as a person. It kind of interacts with me, but it's also going to be beneficial to you guys. So I am coming out with something really, really soon. So yes, I am making progress to reach my ultimate career goal. Number 7, would you stay if Ted cheated on you? Heck no, I would not stay. If he cheated on me, y'all, I would not stay. I wouldn't stay with any man that cheat on me, period. period. I'm so over that stage in life. Like, I've been through those kind of situations before already, and no, I would not stay with somebody who would sit there and cheat on me, y'all. Like, no. How was your experience doing the do for the first time? Y'all, you in my business? Don't do that. Don't do that. But no, my first experience, first time, I'm grown now, y'all. This from a long time ago. My first experience, y'all, was very awkward and weird. Like, it was so awkward, so weird. Neither one of us knew what we was doing. It just was very weird. Like, it was awkward, y'all. Like, I don't even know if I claim it as my first experience, because that was like my first ever, you know, sexual experience ever. When I tell like my friends and stuff, they were like, girl, that's not a first experience, whatever. But to me it is, because that's the first time I let, you know, a dude, you know, touch me. Okay, it was very awkward. It was weird. We both didn't know what we was doing, and I ghosted that person after that thing happened. I think I ghosted because more so embarrassing, but it was embarrassing on both ends, because he didn't know what he was doing either, and I damn sure didn't know I didn't know what I was getting into or what I was even doing at all. I just expect my first time to be how it went. What's the best advice you can give someone on a relationship? I would say always know your worth. If a guy's not meeting your standards, y'all, no, I would say don't be too harsh. Don't be too harsh, but if you know like this guy does not meet your needs or like meet your standards or not what you looking for, and those red flags are flagging in the beginning, please don't even waste your time. Like, don't even waste your time. Now, if you've been in a relationship with someone for like years and stuff, and you know like things taking a turn but things aren't getting better, I would say first try to at least talk it out with your partner, see what y'all could do to make things different. But if you don't see anything changing, I feel like just don't continue to waste your time within that. If you see a person is not changing, especially if you know like what you need and you know your worth. Like, the main things to me that I value a lot is quality time. I value respect, most definitely. I value respect, and I also value the guy to know my worth and, you know my needs. But it's kind of like that kind of tie in back to respect. So I would say the main two, quality time and respect, and communication. Most definitely communication. Oh my God, how can I forget that big one? Make sure you guys communication as well. Make sure you guys both have respect for each other. Make sure you guys are spending quality time with each other, because quality time is really important within a relationship. Do you feel like you and Ted are still in love like you guys first met, or do you feel that it's distant? I feel like things change over the years, you guys. Me and Ted has been together since high school. We both molded into a different person. You get what I'm saying? Over the years, everybody changed. Don't nobody stay the same at all. So the love is there. We most definitely love each other. We most definitely have a respect for each other. Of course, it's distant right now because, well, y'all see distance, and it is distance right now because he's back doing his own thing. He more focused on his own thing, and I'm focused on my own thing, and the only thing I can do is just worry about what I have going on for myself, you guys. I feel like once you've been in a relationship for a long time, like we've been in a relationship for 5 years, things do change. It's nothing wrong with change. Some things change for the better, some things change for the worse. But at the end of the day, we are growing up. We both into two different things. We both working towards our own career goals. How do you remain so strong and positive? You guys, I'm just not a mean person in general. That's just not my character. I've never been a mean person. I'm actually very sensitive, but I'm also a very nice person. I'm not the type of person to just sit there and degrade somebody, because I grew up to basically, this kind of something that I kind of figured out on my own as I grew up. I'm not going to degrade anybody or keep talking about somebody or bash somebody, especially if somebody that's close to me that I have love for or have had love for. I'm not going to sit there and do that, because I feel like when you be negative, that negative energy comes back to you. I don't want to sit there and discredit nobody. I don't want to sit there and bash anybody. I don't want to sit there and be mean and, you know, throw jabs and do all this stuff to people, because that's just not my character as a person. I'm not a person to just sit here and degrade someone's image. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a mean girl. I would never be a mean girl. I don't have the mentality to be a mean girl. I just feel like when you do mean things, those things come back on to you. It's best to just stay positive, because by me just being so positive, you guys, I receive better better results. The moment that I be negative, you guys, even if somebody was negative towards me or somebody was mean towards me, I still don't give mean back, because I feel like by me giving that person negativity back, it's gonna all just come back on me. And I have seen this happen to me before. So I just came to a point in my life where I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and just keep, you know, getting back at a person or being negative towards a person that's being negative towards me, because at the end of the day, it's not making a difference. I seen where God was actually punishing me for being negative back with those people. Once I realized that and got that in my head, when I start killing people with positivity, everything works out good for me. Instead of when I give negativity back, something downfall or something happens bad to me. So I feel like God, he actually showed me and taught me that lesson. I'm just a very positive person, y'all. I just don't believe in just being negative towards a person. I don't believe in doing all this stuff. I'm just not a mean girl. That would never be me. Did you finish college, or do you plan on going back to college? I'm kind of happy you guys asked me that question, because I've really been wanting to get myself back in college. That is so crazy. No, I did not finish. I left college my second semester. I didn't want to, but I did. I left my second semester. That's when we first moved to Houston. And, you know, the YouTube thing started taking off, and I was picking and choosing, okay, do I want to stay at school or do I want to move to Houston? And I chose Houston, of course. But yes, I most definitely want to go back. I've been thinking about maybe enrolling next year in the fall. I've been thinking on it. If it's not next year in the fall, it will most definitely probably be that next spring. Not this spring coming up, but next spring. I just been really like looking into that, because I do want a degree. That was one of like my goals in life. I had wanted to graduate from college, because I don't think nobody in my household, like my mom's house, ever graduated from college. I did want to do that. That's just a goal that I had for myself. And plus, I always wanted my degree. I always had wanted to be an influencer first, and my degree was my plan B if this didn't work out. But at the same time, I've been in a state of mind where I feel like even when I do go back to school and get a degree, I feel like I don't even mind working doing both. You get what I'm saying? I don't think I mind doing both. Like going to work for like probably 2 or 3 days out the week, doing my content, being a content creator. Hey, you can make many different sources of income, okay? It's not about an income thing. It's just me. I just feel like I'm able to do that, and I will be fine with doing that, because it'd be like two things that I really wanted to do in life. Like back when I was in college, I was going to school for engineering. Y'all, I was so into like tech stuff, engineering stuff. Like I was so into that hands-on stuff. I don't know where that came from, but I was so into it. I just don't mind doing both. So I most definitely want to go back to school and get my degree. I don't think I would do a 4-year. I think I would do a 2-year, go to a community college. I don't think I would do a 4-year. I'm gonna ease my way back in, do a community, and if I think about going back to school for my bachelor's, I will. Right now, I think I'm going to focus on going to get my associate's degree and be all happy and do that, because that was like a part of one of my long-term goals in life. Last question for today. Do you see marriage coming up anytime soon? No. No, I do not see marriage coming up anytime soon. I'm not even ready to be married. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I am not ready to be married. I don't think I'm at that point yet. And if I do get married, I don't want to know. Y'all asking me, do I see it? I don't want to know. I kind of want to get my life going first, get my career going first, get my ultimate career goal hit first before I look into all of that. But first of all, I'm a girl. I wouldn't even be looking into that. The guy would have to look into that. But you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope I answered you all questions. I hope that I answered them well. These were a bit uncomfortable, but at the same time, I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm just getting more comfortable with y'all, and I'm just opening up and just letting y'all know the real and letting y'all know the truth. Like, I'm just beginning to be more and more open with y'all, and I love that. I really do. Of course, I'm gonna keep some things to myself that I'm not ready to actually talk about yet, but I just feel like I'm getting more vulnerable with y'all. I'm just opening up, and this is just a brand new ever since I moved here, it's just been a brand new a brand new person, and I just really love that about myself, and I love that I have y'all to support me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm out.